seen one of these before? This is an M.2 drive. It is a actual hard drive, and this one holds 4 terabytes. Yes, 4 terabytes. That's 4,000 gigabytes or 400,000 megabytes, which is insane. And I'm going to tell you more about it in this video. It's sponsored by Newegg. So I actually have a couple different M.2 drives installed in my computer because I love these things because they're so small. It's almost the size of a flash drive, but this holds 4 terabytes. And I've got another one to do a giveaway with that holds 2 terabytes, which you can find out more about at the end of this video. So this video, going to talk about this hard drive because, one, I think they're neat. It's really nice because back in the day you used to have the big heavy hard drives with the magnetic disc, and it would do all the spinning around, talking 72 RPMs, 5,200, 5,400 RPMs. It was inefficient. It was a slow way to do things, and as things have gotten faster, as the internet's gotten faster, as processors have gotten faster, hard drives and storage were holding us back because they couldn't read and write fast enough to take advantage of all the changes in speed. Like, what good is 1 gigabit internet, right, if you are stuck at 5,400 RPM hard drive that's 10 years old and the read and write speeds are like archaic? You'll have slower installation times. You'll have slower loading times for games and things like that. And of course, this is something that's great for all computer applications, but particularly important for gamers. So this one costs $234.99, which does sound like a lot. But the prices have actually come down a lot because this is 4 terabytes. Back in the day when I started building computers, my first hard drive was 190 megabytes. So things have changed a lot. So $234.99 for this one, but you can get the 2 terabyte one for $104.99. And like I said, used to be a lot more expensive. I remember when the first solid state drives came out and they were like $300 or $400 for like 20 gigabytes. So this stuff, it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. We're finally in a position now where if you're building a new computer, if you want to upgrade, if you want to get and switch over to a solid state drive, the M.2 drive, then now is probably a better time than ever, especially while you've got stuff going on sale on Labor Day, especially on the Newegg website. Check all that stuff out. But for the longest time, a lot of folks use a regular solid state drive or use a regular traditional hard drive. Now, especially when you're PC building, there's dedicated slots. Like mine has 3 on the motherboard. You just slide this right in, set it up, partition it like a regular hard drive, and then you're good to go. And another cool thing, because these are so small and the advent of cool technology, you can even do an external enclosure where if your computer supports it, then you can plug it directly in to a USB-C. And it's neat because all you have to do is just put the hard drive inside of here, right inside of there. So there's a lot of applicability and scalability and portability that you can do with these. Also, they have less power requirements and they're super, super fast. Listen to the read and write speeds on this. So the read speed, 7,300 megabytes per second. The write speed, 6,900 megabytes per second. That is insane because you can read and write basically faster than you can download stuff. And there was a bottleneck over like the last decade where it's like, okay, the internet speeds are just going so fast. We're going from people having 5 megabyte, 10 megabyte, 20 megabyte connections in their house for the internet to now everyone's got, 1,000 megabits per second download or 2,000 megabits per second. This stuff is crazy. So now we're looking at the read and write speeds on these. You're looking at 100 gigabyte games, 150 gigabyte games. They take a long time to install. Well, imagine if you try to install a game and you've got an old legacy hard drive that's screaming trying to keep up with, and then it takes forever. I mean, you're going to add so much time to the installation process. You're going to add more time to whenever you open the game because it's got to do all those revolutions and read all of that file data information off of that traditional disk, whereas this solid state memory doesn't work that way. It's kind of like your brain, except it's in a digital format that you plug into a little stick on your computer. Read and write time like that. So it makes loading games a lot faster. It makes playing games, loading textures, downloading shaders, like so many different applications because the landscape of gaming and computers has changed so much. And it's very easy to install. Like I said, you can get one of these enclosures and you can install it that way and use it as an external version of itself, or you can plug it in directly to your motherboard. And traditionally the slots, there's either 1 or 2, depending on how old or new your motherboard is, and it just pops right in. It might be underneath your graphics card. You've probably seen it before. It's a little metal cover that's got 2 screws in it usually, and you just pop it right in, set it up, install it. Now, make sure you have an installation kit. Whenever you take a look at these, it comes with paperwork, and it comes with the M.2 drive. That's it. So you're going to need the M.2 drive installation kit. You can check those out on Newegg. And last time I bought one, it was about like $10. It comes with the screws. It comes with the little screw mounts. That stuff may not necessarily be with your computer. You may not have it. So you might want to go ahead and order one of those in tandem. Just keep it on site just in case, because they are pretty darn cheap. And what's also cool with this storage drive is it comes with a cloning software you can download. It's called Acronis True Image OEM. And that's just another cool thing that you get because, well, you can clone and set up your old hard drive, copy it, and it's basically like you pick up where you left off. So that's nice. So this is the M.2 2280 drive. It's PCIe 4. So if you have a PCIe 3, it'll work. That's fine. But if you have PCIe 4, you're going to get the maximum speed, data transfer, all that stuff. And Nextorage is a nice, reliable brand out of Japan. And I think that the prices are pretty good. Again, I paid this much money for like a 5 gigabyte external hard drive before. So the fact that you can spend less than $250 and get 4 terabytes, or the fact that you can spend basically $100 and get a 2 terabyte hard drive is pretty insane. So that wraps up that part of the video. Now I want to talk about the giveaway. So to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is you can go to my YouTube channel. You're probably already here, Tech Odyssey. Go to the community tab section of the channel and you can enter to win there. And it makes life pretty darn easy because all you have to do is just go leave a comment. That's it. And then afterwards, I'll have a set time frame on it, which will be about a week. And then I'll come back and I'll randomly elect a winner. So this is, I don't like to do all those crazy things where it's like, you got to sign up for this, you got to subscribe to this, you got to go visit, you got to watch this video. No, all you have to do, just go to the community tab section on my page. You'll see the giveaway there and just leave a comment. That's it. I like to make things nice, simple, and sweet. And a big thanks to Newegg for sponsoring this video, and a big thanks to Nextorage for also providing this stuff. So that's all I've got in this video. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully it was educational, gave you some insight, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, of course, please go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, if you found this helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.